beautifuls. Hope you guys are doing good. It's Naomi LeClaire, and I'm back again with another video. All right, so today's topic, as you guys already know, is about how do I move on? You know, a lot of us may have been in relationships, friendships, situationships, and we're just trying to figure out, like, how do I mentally bounce back to a place where I feel like myself again, you know, because a lot of the times when you get in these relationships, you're giving so much of yourself, like your focus, your time, your energy, gifts, you know, you name it, like your body physically. So it's a lot that you are being selfless with. And so when that relationship ends, it's kind of like, okay, you feel like you're missing something. But at the end of the day, I want y'all to realize that there was a reason for it ending in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to continue to remember that reason. Don't allow it to make you bitter, but allow it to push you forward so that you'll learn something from it. Because I feel like, before I get on the tangent, let's go down the list, y'all, because I'll go into it. So the first thing when it comes to moving on is, okay, now that situationship or that relationship has ended, you need to put all that time, energy, focus, gifts on yourself, okay? Whether that's through, your healing process really needs to come first, but, whether that's through, and healing, honestly, y'all, healing isn't just therapy. Now, I do recommend therapy. I've been through therapy myself, and it's like having a friend to talk to, but, this friend has that knowledge of ways that you can get better. Because I know a lot of the times we vent to our friends, but sometimes our friends don't be knowing, they don't be knowing what to say, what to do, because sometimes they never experience what we've experienced. And so when you have someone like a therapist to talk to, they've been trained, they've seen these situations before, and they can read and recognize what you're going through and give you, advice as to how to basically maneuver through your situation. So focusing on yourself, putting you first, exercising. If you put on a couple of pounds, or if you're kind of like not liking where you're at, then you can go about fixing it. For me, after I went through my breakup, it was just like, I needed to figure out how to love me again. I needed to, from in my natural state. You guys see, I got my hair out. I already know I've been researching different products to grow my natural hair, skincare. I've been looking up different things that I need to do to take care of me, so I can become the best version of myself. So those are certain things that, some certain examples of what it looks like to make yourself better, right, y'all? Okay, so the next thing when it comes to moving on, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I believe in God. And, this could look like meditating for some of y'all who don't believe in God. And I'm not trying to push my religion or anything like that, but I definitely believe that God says to just cast all your cares on me, because at the end of the day, like, we as humans, we're not strong enough to carry all of that pressure, all of that weight, all of that just pain. We're only human, and it's only so much that we could do. So for me, I just give it to God, and also it's like, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. I know it hurts. I know it sucks. I know that you gave your heart to that person, because if you're anything like me, I love hard. Like, I go hard for you. I ride for you. So when it doesn't go as planned, when the relationship ends, it's like, dang, like, they kind of take a piece of you. So I totally get where y'all coming from. But at the end of the day, y'all, it was their loss. Okay. You gotta believe that, because you're about to form into a whole different person, because you're about to put that same energy that you put into them into you. And I know it's going to be hard initially, but when I tell you you're going to be so proud of yourself after this, loves, like, do it. Okay. Put all that energy into yourself. Don't be stalking and creeping on their social medias. Don't be doubling back and, trying to see and checking on what they're doing all the time. Like, put that energy into yourself. And I know it's easier said than done, but you're going to be so much more, it's going to be a quicker process to move on if you focus on yourself rather than putting all that energy into them. Okay. Number 3, when it comes to moving on. All right. So you want to really map out what type of person it is that you want to become, right? You want to write those goals down. You want to write down the vision and make it plain. And in that way you can start making steps going forward. Whether that's graduating from school, making sure that you got all your classes that you need to get there, whether that's making sure that you're on the career pathway or traveling to certain countries that you have planned and mapped out. Do what you got to do, sis. Write those goals down so you can achieve those things. And like all this is like what I've been saying this whole time, like as you're focusing, as you're manifesting these things, as you're working towards these goals each day, it's going to be so difficult. You're not even going to have time to really even focus on them because you're so in tune with yourself. And that's really what I want you guys to know. I want you guys to just be able to love yourself and know that you are so beautiful. I know you're hurting right now. Trust me, like there have been days when I've literally just cried by myself. Sometimes I cried on the phone with my best friends. I know it hurts and I know it sucks. But for future you, I need you to begin, feel those emotions, because it's important to not just brush off how you feel it, but know that the next morning, you know what I'm saying? You're working towards becoming a version of you where you won't ever put yourself in a situation again, where you learn from those mistakes. You see what I'm saying? So I want you guys to know from your sis, seriously, because I've been there, and I don't want anyone else to go through that. And that's why I'm on here talking to y'all. So I love y'all. I want you guys to be great, to do great things. But yeah, stay tuned. I got lots and lots more content to come. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to follow me on IG, y'all. And DM me if you have any questions or if you just want to talk. All right. I love you guys as always. Talk to you soon, beautifuls.
Everything you do is amazing.